Hey Army, Heidi Allen from the Positive People Army. Happy Tuesday, everyone. It's such a nice crisp day out here today. I can't even get over it. I want to talk to everyone today about something that we all do. We actually all do it at one time or another. Some of us actually do this more often than others, but I want to talk specifically today about this particular thing when it comes to our dreams and our goals and the things that we're trying to do and set for ourselves in life. So I'm talking about procrastination. And it's such an easy thing for us to do when things become just a little too overwhelming. So see, that's the thing. So procrastination is going to happen when we let fear set in. So when doubt, when worry, when things just feel so overwhelming that it just consumes us. And then what we do is we start procrastinating and then we never get anything done. So for instance, if our dream and our goal and everything that we want, if it's things like big things, so it's like, I want to quit my job and I want to, go out on my own and start my own business. I want to, I don't know, maybe get completely back in shape and lose a ton of weight. Maybe it's that we want to write a book. Maybe there's something really big, something fantastic that we want in our life. But the thought of that, so when we say, oh my gosh, I want to quit my job, we're looking so far in the future at what we want that goal, that dream becomes overwhelming. And then when that happens, procrastination sets in because the whole thing sounds just too big and too hard to actually accomplish. But as you know, slow and steady always wins the race. And it's not just slow and steady, it's when we do things in small little doses. See, those small little doses, day by day by day, month by month, all of a sudden amount to we have achieved that incredible goal. I know so many people, for me, have said like, oh my gosh, Heidi, how did you just up and quit your job? It didn't happen overnight. It was 2 years. It was 2 years that I worked towards and put a lot of effort and did a lot of things to achieve what I felt was going to be my end goal. So of course you're going to do the same thing. So we want to stop that procrastination monster that comes in and just halts everything for us. We put it off, we put it off, we put it off, and all of a sudden weeks have gone by, months and years, and you wake up and it's like, oh my gosh, am I ever going to succeed that dream or goal that I want? So what I want to do here is I want to help you create some incredible new habits. So the easiest thing is when you ask yourself small questions daily to work towards your goal, you're going to create a habit. So for instance, think about this. If I was to say to you, hey Army, what was the first post you saw this morning when you went into the Positive People Army newsfeed? What was the first one? You may not actually remember that because that could have been at 7 o'clock this morning and now it's much later in the day. So you may not remember. So you'd be like, I don't know. I don't remember what the first one was. The second day, if I said to you, hey Army, do you remember the first post that you saw when you went on the Positive People Army newsfeed? And you might go, oh yeah, no, I actually don't really remember. The third day, Army, when I ask you that question, believe me when I say that habit will have started to happen and you will take notice of exactly what that post was, the first thing you saw, first thing in the morning in the PPA newsfeed. So here I've created a habit with you. You've created a habit where asking that small little question day after day, all of a sudden you started to take notice of that question. And you started to take notice and you made action on it. You took action on it and you remembered what it was. So I want you to do the same thing now with your dreams and your goals. So every single day, you're going to ask yourself one small question of what you can do to achieve your goals and your dreams. So it could be, what small thing am I going to do today to move towards my dream? What person am I going to contact today or help? Or what research am I going to do today to move me towards my goal and dream? One small little question. It's not, how am I going to quit my job? How am I going to lose 50 pounds? It's not that overwhelming question where all of a sudden that fear, that doubt, that worry, that stress comes into your life. It's one small little question. And that one little small question will become a habit that you ask yourself every single day. So easy ways to do this is to even just set an alarm for yourself. Put it in your calendar, a reoccurring thing to ask yourself every single day. Every time that pops up, you'll be like, oh yes, what am I going to do today? So what am I going to do? So the second part to this is now, how do you actually start achieving it? How do you achieve that one small question that you're going to do every day? So one thing I've noticed when you talk to people about their goals and dreams and they haven't put them into play, they say, well, I can't do that. It's just too hard. It's too hard. I don't have enough time. I'm so busy. All of these very negative things you are associating with your dream and your goal. So why on earth would you want to even work towards it if every word you're using when you talk about that thing is that it's too hard, I'm too busy, it's not achievable. They're all negative things. So what I'm saying is start to shift your perspective. One of the greatest words that we use in the English language that you can apply here is favor. I want you to now make what you're going to do a favor for yourself. What happens when your friend, your spouse, your kids, your colleague says to you, can you do me a favor? You go, yeah, sure, what can I do? I need you to do the same thing for yourself. Make it that you're doing yourself a favor. Think about it. Favor is favorable and favorite. It's a fantastic word. Why would you not want to do yourself a favor every single day? So you're asking yourself that question, that very small question, and then you're going to do yourself a favor and do it for yourself. You're going to write that one page of your book that day. You're going to go to the gym for 20 minutes, because here's my next point. All of these favors that you're doing for yourself, because you've asked yourself that question, do it in small chunks. Don't just set yourself up to fail here. Small chunks. If you're going to go to the gym, go for 20 minutes, go for 30 minutes, not 2 hours, because by day 3, you're like, I am done. I am not putting any more time in at the gym. I'm not going to write a complete full chapter in my book or 2 chapters. I'm going to write 2 pages of my book. See, it's small little chunks, then it becomes manageable, then it becomes easy. And the last thing I want to say to you is you need to hold yourself accountable. This could be setting yourself up with a friend who's trying to achieve a goal or a dream themselves, and both of you hold each other accountable. It could be that you put a big giant calendar, not in your phone, something that you visually can see in your kitchen, in your bedroom, in your bathroom, in your home office, wherever it is, that you just put a check mark that, you know what, I did myself that favor today. I did my favor and I'm working towards my goal and my dreams. See, these things are attainable, and procrastination is one of the hardest things that happens. It's like, it truly is. It's this devil, it's this monster, this procrastination that comes in. But you can actually win over procrastination. So don't forget, you're going to ask yourself that small question every single day. Make that question a habit in your life. Make it a habit. And then the doing of it is a favor. It's a favor to yourself. It's not hard anymore. It's not a negative thing. Your dreams and goals should never have anything negative attached to it. You're doing yourself a favor in small chunks, and you're holding yourself accountable. Army, let's just knock procrastination on its butt today. Have a great day.